What's up everyone, MacNerd here, and today we are going to answer to many questions about the Apple Watch SE 3 that just came out at the Apple event. So we are going to answer to many questions about specs and things like that about this new Apple Watch. So we are even going to ask Apple some questions. And yeah, so we're going to start with the Apple Watch. So the always on display Apple Watch. Some may ask, is it like the Apple Watch Series 10, like that refresh every second? So according to some sources on the internet, it's not like that. It refresh one time per minute on always on display. So I'm going to ask this question to Apple because I think it's very important. It's not specific and there's no like things in specs that say that. So also the battery is kinda weird. Maybe I'm going to ask this question too at Apple because like it says 32 hours on low power mode when like Series 9 has 36, and I don't understand a bit that. So but both are 18 hours, so I don't know. So for this question, is the Apple Watch SE like super resistant, or like the Apple Watch Series 11, or it's like the others Apple Watches? So yes, the Apple Watch SE is super resistant, so it's 4 times more resistant than the Apple Watch SE 2, and it's also 2 times more resistant than the Apple Watch Series 10, sorry. So, and this also applies to like Apple Watch Series 6, so it's 4 times more resistant than the Apple Watch Series 6. So yeah, that's how it works. We're going to explore a bit page. So yeah, for the sensors, it still doesn't have some features, some health features like the Series 11. For water, it doesn't has like the extra water features like when you go underwater that had the Series 10. It doesn't have that, but you can still swim. So the Apple Watch SE keeps the old like design like this. So yeah, no new design on the new Apple Watch too. So I'm going to chat with Apple and you will see the chat. And so we're going to ask 3 questions and one will help you guys because I know that many of you ask this question. So first of all, like I said, the screen, refresh rate when it's always on display. And I'm going to ask what happened with the battery, because if you see like the Apple Watch Series 9, it's 36 hours in low power mode. What if I put, okay, see, I put Series 8, doesn't show up. So Series 9 it's 36 hours low power mode, Series 10 too, but Series SE 3 32 hours in low power. Like, this is surprising. I don't understand why. And the last question is, does it have a keyboard? So I'm going to ask this question to Apple. So basically, this chat is going to take a lot of time. It's like more than 10 minutes, so I will just cut the video around here, and I will ask to Apple the 3 questions. So does it has a refresh rate of 1 time per minute in always on display? What happened to the battery? And does it has like a keyboard, like when you type, does it has a keyboard? So I will be back with the answers to the questions by Apple. So after a very long chat, I figured out to answer to the 3 questions that we had. So does it has a refresh rate of 1 time per minute or at every second? And he said to me that it's like the older Apple Watches, so it's 1 time per minute. So it doesn't show up here, but yes, it's 1 time per minute. So you better get a Series 11 if you want a screen that refresh rate is at 1 time per second on the always on display. So I just want to clarify that I'm just talking about always on display now. Another question that he answered, so it's about the low power mode. So yes, it seems like it's really 32 hours in low power mode, probably the same on like Series S2 that says low power mode. I don't understand like why it doesn't show up, but yeah, it looks like it's 32 hours, probably the same. I never got like 36 hours, so yeah, 32 hours like man, it's kinda logic. So yes, if you are going to a Series 11, you're really going to get up to 24 hours and 38 in low power mode, so it's very good. So, and the last question, does it has a keyboard? And the answer is no. It's only for the larger displays. It's still the same display, so it's logic that it doesn't has the keyboard. If you have any other questions about the Apple Watch SE 3, I will answer it in the comments. And please comment, like, and subscribe. And see you in the next video. Bye.